Oh no. I don't know how to feel about this particular video. You guys did want Taihou, so I guess it's her turn for the character memory story. So, oh boy. I'm actually kind of curious if this is gonna be very similar to Akagi or not. So we'll see how this one goes. And yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on in. All right, Taihou, body and soul. Oh no. Chapter 1, a secretaryship's duty. Why is there a question mark? Do I need to go get a spray bottle? Am I gonna need a spray bottle because there's a question mark there? I'm confused. I don't know. We're just gonna go. Moving on. Oh boy. Port office. Was it this document my commander needed? I know it was, naturally. Why did you ask the question? Alright. Why did you ask the question, then answer that? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. I hadn't yet said a word when Taihou was already handing me the paper I was about to ask for. Oh. Tea for my commander. Oh gosh. Just as I was starting to feel thirsty, Taihou brought me a cup of tea. Man, she seems to be on point, I guess. Very good at reading, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, is my commander feeling tense? Come, let Taihou rub your shoulders. It's like she was able to sense the soreness in my shoulders. She really is just on point, isn't she? Oh, now she's humming. I could feel Taihou's penetrating gaze. Yeah, that's probably what it is. She's so obsessed with us that she literally just pays attention to everything about us. She's gotten to the point where she probably could figure out everything about us if she really wanted to. Don't mind me, my commander. Just focus on your work. Ask why she's staring at me. I have more questions than that. Why? Because you're so magnanimously stunning, my commander. I'm actually surprised I managed to somewhat say that correctly. Because that one always annoys me. And how else am I supposed to learn more about you? Only by keeping my eyes on you 24/7 can I understand your needs well enough to service them at any time. You could just ask! Oh gosh, I feel like at this point I'm gonna need to like go to my room. Like, I just go into my room, I start like checking everything on the wall, on the dressers, on the bookshelf, on the desk, to see if anything was turned into a hidden camera. She's probably hiding. The funny thing is I've missed that one object that actually is a camera, and lo and behold, here's Taihou hiding in the closet, watching things like some kind of security guard with a CCTV footage. CCTV footage. Ah. Oh boy. You really could just ask though, Taihou. Don't look at me like this, please. That's part of the secretaryship's duty, after all. I don't think stalking is I don't know. Somehow it seemed like a reasonable explanation at the time. Reasonable? 24/7 surveillance? That's reasonable. Did I like fall down the stairs or something? If there's anything you'd like me to do, my commander, you're free to do it. What? You mean you're free to ask? I don't know what that's... Anyway, leave the busy work to Taihou. That's right. Of course, Taihou is the only one my commander will ever need. I don't like this face! I heard something was... I heard something I probably wasn't supposed to hear. Oh gosh. Oh no. A secretaryship's duty with a question mark again for some reason, part 2. Oh boy. A thick, pungent, and powerfully sweet smell hung heavy in the air. You're so cute when you sleep. I'm worried. Delightful. Am I about to get I don't know how to feel about this. Good morning, my commander. I was just panicking about how to properly wake you. I think you were doing more than that, but okay. Quickly taking in my surroundings, I was sure I was in my own quarters. You pass out, she somehow managed to single-handedly carry the entire bed with you on it to her dorm and locks the door. Is that a kidnap? I mean, you're not really, like... You're not really being taken somewhere you don't know. You're just... I guess you are being taken still. Never mind. Anyway. I've already prepared a delicious breakfast for you. Now, let's get you cleaned up first. I can take care of that myself, Taihou, please. I don't need... I wasn't sure how Taihou had gotten into my room, but I decided to deal with it after brushing my teeth. Well, at least I have good oral health. I'm having a Sakura-style breakfast this morning, my commander. I hope you enjoy it. Taihou looked at me with anticipation. She really wanted me to taste her cooking. Thank the 10 million gods. Okay. My commander is so worldly. You know our Sakura Empire customs so well. Oh, I guess that... Okay, fair. By the way, I went ahead and cleaned up for you while you were sleeping, my commander. Whispering, too bad I didn't find anything good. What were you looking for? What were you looking for? What? What were you hoping to find? I thought I heard Taihou say something. Ask Taihou how she got in. Okay. It's obvious, isn't it? You always lock your doors, so I copied the key. Oh. Right, she did this in slow ahead. Or at least I think... if I remember that scene correctly, where they were like cleaning his office. Anyway, it's like I said, you're free to do anything you want. Just leave the busy work to Taihou. Anytime, any place, all day, every day, rain or shine, I will do anything and everything for you, my commander. That is what a secretaryship should do, after all. You're taking this a little too serious, and probably going well above and beyond what a secretaryship should probably be doing. I got the feeling I was going to have to get used to this lifestyle. Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to that, alright. It's not like we're being pampered by, like, I don't know, Ulrich or something. Cue monologue about the poison. Anyway, Taihou's nemesis with a question mark. I don't get the question mark thing. Port office. I'm here to serve as your eternally devoted secretary once again, my commander. You need only focus on... Surprise! Oh, no! Albacore! I got you good, didn't I? Can we just, like... Albacore is like the... I can just imagine, for some commanders, they don't even need a restraining order, they just need Albacore all the time. Albacore's sheer presence will keep Taihou at bay. Oh my goodness. I was a lot more afraid of Taihou's reaction than I was of Albacore's surprise. What are you doing here? I just came by to see you, Taihou. How are you doing? Thanks to you, I'm a little on edge right now. I'm not kind of surprised by that. Yeah, right. So anyway, I came across this new game. If you've got time today, how about we try it out? I have very important secretaryship duties today. Duties that involve staying forever by my commander's side. I don't have time to play with you. Oh, that's mean. Just bring the commander along with us. Come on, come on. This little urchin acts all sweet and innocent to manipulate my commander. No, I think she just genuinely wants to spend time with you. Though, considering your history with this character IRL, it's probably not gonna go well. Fine, I'll think about it. Yay, then I'll come back to get you later. Bye-bye, Taihou, Commander. They were getting along better than I expected. Yeah, no kidding. getting along with that child? I hope not. Every time she comes around, I get dragged off to something. And this time, she's roped you into it. I can't imagine what she's planning. It was unusual to see Taihou so ruffled. Could it be that Albacore was her nemesis? Nemesis. I'm thinking not like an actual like opponent like nemesis. I'm thinking like other things. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Oh boy, a new alliance. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Who is this? Who is it? I'm scared. Duck and cover, brace. While out for a stroll on my day off, I came across Taihou having a chat. How did we come across Taihou? Taihou should be following us because apparently that's what she wants to do. You're a difficult lady to find, Taihou. Eh? I rather like staying alone in my room. Except, of course, when I can be with my commander. Oh, okay. I feel like she would probably not even be in her room. She'd probably just be around the commander all the time. I don't know. I just kind of feel like that first dialogue scene kind of gave off more of a stalker vibe than anything. Somehow I knew you'd say that. It was Shokaku she was with. Really? Okay. But you know, sitting here with you, I actually find you pretty easy to talk to. Oh yeah? Unlike certain aircraft carriers giving off that get the hell away from me vibe. Bad seniors, bad seniors, bad seniors, bad seniors, bad seniors. You're talking about Akagi, aren't? Huh? The scent, my command. I don't know how to feel about that. Scent? Oh, commander. Oh, my commander. Did you come here just to see me? I'm touched. Well, actually, Shokaku's an O. Anyway, before long, the three of us were having tea together. That's nice. So you can recognize the commander by scent alone? You're really something, Taihou. Yeah, I don't know if I should be comfortable about that or not. There's no one alive who can match Taihou's love of my commander. Not even Akagi. I don't know, I'm gonna have to see how deep that really is. Don't get the wrong idea, chat. Or comments. I did it again where I called chat, or comments, the chat for some reason. I mean, I guess technically somewhat they are, but no, not really. Anyway. Now, fighting strength is a different story. Kagi has a lot more battlefield experience than I do. Now, what do you say to an alliance? Oh no. Oh no. Shokaku, please, no! Shokaku, no! Alliance? If we joined forces, we'd definitely be more than a match for Akagi. Don't you think? Am I right, Commander? Probably. I think. I actually have never pitted you against her before. Or both of you against her. I wonder how that would actually go. Anyway, while I was a little worried about Shokaku's ulterior motives, I figured it was best to let them handle this for themselves. Well, if even my commander agrees, then I guess. Excellent. This marks the birth of the anti-Akagi alliance. Oh no, not the triple A. Oh no. I'm just imagining their flag is just like Akagi's like chibi face on a flag. I'm just imagining that on a flag. Oh gosh. And that makes us official allies. Whispering. Let's see Akagi try to steal my commander now. I mean, she's kind of okay with us not being, you know, that hard into her. I saw a side of Taihou I hadn't seen in my secretaryship. It was sneakier, craftier, and maybe happier? I don't know about the happier part. I guess I wouldn't really be able to tell, would I? I couldn't for the life of me tell why she was in such a good mood. Me neither. Me neither. A mighty question mark. Why is the question mark there? I'm trying to figure out why they do the question marks on these titles. A mighty clash. I was out patrolling the base with my secretary ship, Taihou. Oh, hello, Akagi, Kaga. Taihou, making the rounds with the commander. How diligent. Commander and Taihou. Akagi was happy to see us, and then she saw Taihou. Oh, now she's laughing. I look away for how long, and the commander's already covered in pesky little vermin, excuse me? Looks like it's time for yet another round of pest control. Nah, just get albacore. Wait, how would that work? You got Shokaku and Taihou on one team, and then it's Akagi and albacore on the other side. I feel like albacore would honestly ally with Akagi in the middle of a fight just so that way she could spend time with Taihou. That duel would literally just turn into Taihou running away from albacore, as if that doesn't change. And Shokaku still saying bad seniors, bad seniors, bad seniors while trying to fight Akagi. Oh no. That should be pretty kind of funny. Crimson flames started to lick upwards from Akagi's body. Lick? 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 Flames? Lick? Eh? Okay. What? Until... smush. I felt an incredible softness enveloping my arm. It was oh no. Isn't it a shame, Akagi, that it's me, Taihou, at the commander's side? Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Someone get the air horn and get the whole crowd for the oh! Oh, but don't you worry. I'm doing a fine job in your place, Akagi. I've checked every inch of my commander's body for vermin. I've licked clean every... No! I don't like that! Why, you're the one who copied the commander's key. It's you who's been sneaking into that room every night to do heaven knows what. I don't know how to feel about this conversation. It's just making me all the more uncomfortable. Wasn't it you who threatened Akashi into letting you replace all of my commander's lunches with your own special ingredient? This is the part where I just put both of my hands up and just walk away. I don't want any of this anymore. Why did you guys make me go through this character memory? The tension between the two of them was palpable, and Taihou's grip on my arm was getting tighter and tighter. I had completely lost my forearm to the softness. Oh no, not the softness. Commander, Kaga, help. Please be a good bean for once. Please be the good bean. Somebody wants you to be the good bean for obvious reasons. At least Kaga was looking out for me. To get to walk like this, arm in arm with my commander. I am truly the happiest girl alive. She certainly seemed jovial. Jovial? I never actually know how to say that one correctly. Anyway, to serve as your secretary, to give you the freedom to do whatever you want. Wait, to give me the freedom to do whatever? Wait, what? Why did I not have it before? What? What are you doing? I'm sure this is the way to earn our just rewards for you and I both, my commander. And that's how we ensure something like what happened back then. That will never happen again. Wait, what? It turned out this secretaryship job had a very special meaning to Taihou. I don't know how to really feel about that. Are we getting into Taihou lore now? Because, like, so far, it's just been me being uncomfortable while she admits to things that are probably crimes against the commander. Oh, and also the founding of AAA. We're not going to go any further into that. Anyway, Taihou's disappearance with a question mark. I still don't get that. Port office. Little by little, I'd been getting used to Taihou. No. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get used to that. I've prepared all your documents for the day right here, my commander. These are the urgent ones, the low priority ones are down here, and the ones unworthy of my commander's attention are in the trash. Thank you, Taihou. I'm going to check the trash can and make sure that none of the actual reports from Akagi are in there. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. My commander's been working so hard. Please, have some tea. I went ahead and added that spice you were talking about with Yukikaze to your dinner. Were you there? I also drew a bath for you, and if your shoulders are sore, I hope you'll let me rub them for you. What's wrong, my commander? Could it be you want to what? Hold on a minute. No. Where's the spray bottle? Where's the spray bottle? I gotta go find the spray bottle. Someone help. Send help. Oh gosh. I'd even gotten used to her saying stuff like that. No, we have not. I am hitting the red alert button. I don't even know where it is. So not that red alert. She would cross the line from time to time, but even so, Taihou was an objectively dedicated secretary who took her job seriously. Still, I worried she was neglecting her own health for my sake. I decided it would probably be a good idea for Taihou to take a day off. Oh. I think I see where this is gonna go. I don't think she's gonna take that well. Commander, I saw a new emotion welling up inside Taihou, overpowering her. It was loneliness. The next day, Taihou disappeared. That is everything I expected it to be. I knew exactly where she was going to go with that. Okay, I think I understand a sliver of her personality now. Because it's like, normally you'd want to be, you'd be like, oh cool, I have a day off, that's fine. But I guess her, who wants to just be around you all the time, she's that obsessed with you. And is just happy to have you, or happy to be around you. To be told to take a day off, or just to have a day off, that probably would come off as, to her, she might think that we're rejecting her. I think that's why. I mean, she's going a little too far sometimes. There was no breakfast waiting for me when I woke up the next morning. Taihou? Commander, you don't look so good. What happened? Taihou, I haven't seen her. Isn't she always with you? I went to the office, but there was still no sign of her. Commander, thank goodness you're here. You gotta come quick, it's Taihou, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I was just joking around with her. I said she was being too clingy and she was just gonna end up pushing you away. I really didn't think anything of it. I never thought she'd lock herself away in her room like this. You're the only one she'll listen to, Commander. So it's gotta be you. Please, get Taihou to come out of her room. You want to spend more time with her, don't you? I wonder if Taihou doesn't seem like the type that would actually tell her to just buzz off. She's like a, what is it, passive aggressive maybe? I don't know. Anyway, knock on the door and announce yourself. Is that my commander? Taihou sounded weaker than I'd... I don't think Taihou would refer to herself in the... That's a little... That seems off. Anyway, Taihou sounded weaker than I've ever heard her before. I always thought everything I was doing was for your sake, my commander, but I never thought for a second about how you felt. When Nabokor said that to me yesterday, I suddenly realized how clinging I'd been, how awful I'd been. But I'm in love with my commander. All I ever think about is my commander. And when I close my eyes, all I see is my commander. You're my whole world. Tell her it's okay. You don't think I interfere with your life too much? You don't think I'm greedy for wanting to know everything about you at all times? You won't feel annoyed? You won't pretend to like me to my face, only to turn around and hate me behind my back? I mean, I may not be a huge fan of every character in this game, but that doesn't mean I outright hate any of them. That's the way I generally look at it. It's kind of like the, you know, I don't like them, but I don't hate them at the same time. You know, kind of just like neutral, I guess. Maybe that's the right word. So, I wouldn't do this in the first place anyway. I'd probably still be a little freaked out if she ever said one of those, like, over-the-line things that she she did last chapter already. Taihou sobbed out her questions. Tell her you need her. Oh no, me. Let's really stop and think about this for 1 second. The moment you say this, the moment she's gonna get... Oh boy. Everyone, brace for impact. Here comes Taihou. This is probably going to be... She hears you, it goes silent. All of a sudden the door just busts open. And she just... is extremely happy or something. I don't know. Anyway, brace for impact. Is that... true? You really don't hate me? You're really not just tolerating me? You really love me? I didn't even have time to answer before she threw open the door. See? Ah, okay. I think I understand her personality at this point, if she's this predictable. Calculated! Taihou pulled me close and buried me in her chest. I feel like some people in the comments would be like, "Aw, man." I feel like I need to go bonk those people. It seems she already knew. She knew the only answer I could give her was yes. No, she knew the only answer I could give her is Why you gotta look at me like that? Why you gotta look at me like that? Oh my goodness. So, aside from her going a little bit over the line a little bit, on some of her comments, I guess the best way to put it is what I thought of her personality was not at all different from what it actually ended up being, if that makes sense. I guess I kind of understood her alone. I didn't really need to, I didn't really need to go through the character storyline to understand her at all. I mean, I think the last bit at the end of that at the end of the last chapter, where I just like 100% knew how she was gonna act, gives you a general idea how much I understood where she was gonna, or how she is. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't consider her a true yandere either. Kind of more of a just obsessed, kind of like a Kage to a degree, just obsessed with the commander. Though, I don't know if Akagi would go as far as Taihou supposedly said she did. I'm a little worried if she would ever do that, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how that would go. But yeah, it's just more of the same thing. It's like they're both just kind of obsessed characters. I mean, I guess I guess had I not gone through Akagi's quest line and kind of like, whoa, okay, never mind, I was wrong. If I hadn't gone through that and I did the same thing here with Taihou first instead of Akagi, I probably would have been a bit more shocked about it. That said, though, this story was kind of short. Maybe, I don't know. It felt like it was short to me, but then again, this is Taihou, and I'm a little bit she could be a bit unnerving. I mean, but it is very much true. What I said earlier, where it's like, just because I don't 100% like a character, not like any of my oaths that I have, it doesn't necessarily mean that I just absolutely hate the character. I'm very neutral when it comes to most characters in AL. I'm not really someone that's going to genuinely hate somebody. The best I can describe my overall feel for Taihou is more just like generally a bit on edge and a little concerned. But for the most part, I'm just like, she's probably not going to do anything crazy. She's just a little bit, well... I'm a little worried about that part, but it's just more of, I don't think she's gonna actually do anything to hurt us, I guess is the best way to put it. It's not like she's like a true yandere where she, and I don't have to worry about anyone else's safety or anything. She probably, like, I think she'll take it differently than Akagi does, in the sense that, like, if she isn't the one the commander looks after, she'll actually be like really sad about it and everything. And God, that actually makes me wonder what would happen if... Oh, that would be horrible, actually. Oh. What if there was a Taihou meta, and it actually takes that, like, whole, like, depressed, lonely side of her to, like, 100? That would be so soul-crushing! I'd rather, like, I don't even want that. I'm not a huge fan of Taihou, but I don't want that kind of thing on her. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. Anyway, oh my gosh, the story was definitely short. I don't know. I felt like it was short compared to some of the other ones, but then again, I guess, like, some of the newer ones feel like they have a bit more substance to them, whereas this one's just kind of, I don't know. For me, it didn't reveal a whole, like, her words alone and her actions were all, like, very well conveyed here, and it made it very easy to kind of understand her. Whereas, like, others, you have to kind of, like, build up through dialogue to actually get to understand them. So, like, obviously, like how Hornets was, Ulrich to a degree was also the same way. Taihou was just very, what is it, no filter. It's a different thing from how the previous girls have been, but for the most part, it's just every single one of them has no filter. But for the most part, Taihou's not having a filter is kind of something that is very different from what I've had to deal with in the past. So it's probably that alone that's the main reason why I don't know, there wasn't as much that needed to be conveyed here. A lot of her own, like, she's very, I guess, straightforward maybe is the best way to put it. Not sure, but nonetheless, it was still pretty entertaining. I found the anti-Akagi alliance as a really hilarious thing. I kind of want to see a flag for that. Someone's going to make a flag for it. Maybe. So, anyway, that is going to be all for Taihou's memory. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know I definitely had some pretty good laughs out of it, but let me know in the comments what character you guys would like me to cover next, and I will get a general view or feel for which character will be coming right on up. Actually, I think I already know who it is. A certain smug Northern Parliament girl who just recently got it is probably the one that's going to just dominate, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the near future. Later.